What is going on, guys? Miles here, back again with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about skill-based matchmaking in Black Ops 3 because it's like been rumored that skill-based matchmaking has been added to Black Ops 3 on the Black Ops 3 subreddit, and people are going absolutely crazy, and I'm going to share my thoughts about skill-based matchmaking in this video. So for those of you who don't know, skill-based matchmaking is a system in multiplayer where you're put with people in games who are as good as you, and this has sparked a little bit of controversy because this was in Advanced Warfare, but that was the first game which had skill-based matchmaking, and a lot of people are kind of angry, especially the people who are like better at the game than average, I guess. It affects them, and it's also like it's kind of beneficial to the like worst people in the game, but I'm going to be going over the pros and cons in this video. Most of them are cons in my opinion. I'm not a fan of skill-based matchmaking at all. It's one of the reasons why I didn't play as much AW as something like Black Ops 2. So the first thing about skill-based matchmaking is I find it sort of makes win-loss, KD, and score per minute worthless because you're going to be put against people that are always as good as you. So if you have a good game and your KD goes up, you'll be put against better people, and then your KD will be worse because you're playing against people who are better than you, and it'll sort of balance out at about 1. The same applies to your win-loss. So if you're playing against people worse than you, your win-loss will go up, and then you'll be put against people who are as good as you, well, a little bit better than you, your win-loss will go down, and then you'll be at this sort of equilibrium where you're winning as much games as you're losing, you're killing as much people as you're dying, and also your score per minute will also like even out into equilibrium no matter like who you are, because you'll be put against people that are worse than you and you'll get a really good score per minute because you'll be playing the objective, getting a bunch of kills, and then you'll be put against people who are better than you, your score per minute will fall, and it will balance out into a sort of equilibrium. So all of those three factors are worthless, which is sort of like, it's typically a good way to tell how good somebody is, but they're sort of all going to be worthless now because a pro player in theory will have like the same score per minute, KD, and win-loss as a noob, like, which just I don't understand at all like why that should be the case. Another thing with skill-based matchmaking I find is the connection in games will be worse, which is really annoying because you're not going to be put against people who are like local to you like you would in regular matchmaking, because they're going to have to find people that are within a sort of range of your skill, so they're going to be looking like further locations away from you, and of course that's going to lead to like worse connections, more host migrations and stuff like that, which I never really want to see. Like, that's sort of the bad things about CoD. I hate host migrations so much, and also it's kind of annoying because you never see your improvement in the game because, like I said, if you improve, well, you're just going to be put against better people, and now you're like just as good as you were before against these people, so you're never really going to see your improvement despite improving unless you're literally the best player in the world, and then you will obviously be better than the people you're playing against, which it will be a little bit demoralizing and it'll make the game a little bit boring. Also because you're not going to be getting those high kill streaks as easily at all anymore because you're going to be playing against a lot better people. You're not going to be able to like feed off any noobs, so you're not going to be getting those motherships too often, or the VSATs or the wraps, which is a bit of a shame because kill streaks have been lacking in the past couple of Call of Duties I've found, and it'll probably be the same in this case despite them buffing kill streaks like a couple of weeks ago. And also I find that people are just going to reverse boost, so like people are going to be playing against noobs anyway, and I'm pretty sure reverse boosting is not allowed in CoD, but people are going to do it anyway because they'll be sick of playing against people who are as good as them. They'll want that advantage, and so they'll like trash their stats, so they'll be put against noobs. And also arena mode is like a big discussion because basically if you want to play against people who are as good as you, you'll play arena mode surely, because that has a like skill-based ranking system, unlike multiplayer, well, multiplayer in the previous CoD. So it sort of confuses me why they'd add skill-based matchmaking when there's arena mode if you want to compete with people who are as good as you. So yeah, that's really confusing. The one thing I did find that would be good, I guess, about skill-based matchmaking is it's sort of more noob friendly. So if you have someone who's never played CoD before, they'll get trashed in a couple of games. Treyarch will realise that they're really bad at the game, and they'll be put against noobs who they'll have a better chance at killing. Well, aside from the reverse boosters who they'll be playing against as well, who will trash them. So, I mean, it's good for getting new people into the game, I guess, but that is literally the only thing I can think of which is good about skill-based matchmaking. So, I'll leave a link in the description of this video about a poll, whether you like skill-based matchmaking or not. Be sure to subscribe for more Black Ops 3 videos. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video.